So, hey guys! This time I'm going to play a game called Fish Eat Fish 3 Players. You know this game from my previous videos, but yeah, I'm going to try to beat a score of 1 million points, I guess. I'm gonna try to do so. So yeah. Okay. I don't know how long will this gonna take for me, but I should try. Shouldn't I? So yeah. You can see that I'm over 100 right now. 3 more fishes in that size. 2 more and I'm over 200. 1 more and I'm over 200. Okay. Okay. Already, I think I could eat that fish. Yes, I could. And that's very nice. Because that means I can already protect myself from some of the fishes. I know my English teachers always said fish, not fishes. But I still said like I wanted to. So yeah, no one's gonna teach me how to say this correctly. No one. Because I like to say it because it sounds just right. So I'm doing as I want to. I do what I want in this case. So yeah, can you blame me for that? No, you can't. So yeah. You know, sometimes I'm curious about how would have my life been if I went to some other school from the first grade already. And I think if it would be better than it was. But then I just say, what can I know? Because I have no time machine, but I would really like to own one, like time machine. So yeah. I could reverse my actions and that would be nice. I wouldn't get into trouble, maybe. Not in so many as I've already been through. But maybe not. Maybe I could make even bigger troubles and more than they were until now. Oh, Bubblefish, my friend! Thank you for being my snack. Over 4,000. Hey. So yeah. Nice snacks. Buffet everywhere. Nice. Blue whale. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I know it could be unfortunate. Call for the unfortunate, but I still haven't died, and that's nice feeling because I'm already over 6,000, and for me who haven't played this in a very long time, it's much. So yeah, I'm doing what I can, and I'm doing with style. Oh, nice catfish. I wonder if there even is a catfish in the real life. I, I've heard something in English like catfishing, but I don't understand what it means even. So yeah, swordfish, I love you. No, I don't. I really don't. I remember that once when I was only starting to learn how to read, I opened the book and I couldn't read normally the name, the word shark. I said shark. I couldn't even say shark. I stopped with sh. I remember that. But actually, it was kind of dumb if I'm looking backwards in the time right now. But I'm sure that everyone has those moments which you think of that they were dumb when you were little. What happened? So yeah, I'm sure that I'm not the only one who regrets some of those moments. So yeah, no one has their life perfect. Everybody has some issues under the surface. So yeah, so don't assume that uh, everybody else is living the perfect life while you're struggling, because they have their own battles to battle, but you just don't see them because they think mm, the same thing about you as you think about them. I'm almost an adult by my age, because I'm like, I turned 17 this year, and you already are an adult when you reach the age of 18 here. So yeah, I'm almost an adult, but I don't want it to happen so fast. And everyone say, most of the people who knew what I'm posting in these videos, they mostly just said, "You're 17. Hello. Why do you keep posting videos like that? Because you're almost an adult." But have they ever asked me what is the reason I'm recording those videos? No, they never asks me that. They just asks something else, but they doesn't ask me of what is happening with my life. So yeah, that's kind of sucks to um, to be the one that no one's interested to. So yeah, I'm either recording these videos or writing my own book, but it's more like what I would want to say if if I was allowed to think something like that in my age. So yeah, maybe I'll become a writer. I don't know. I'm still I still want to find my way. But yeah. I want to become a writer, but I'm not sure that some publisher would like to publish my books. So yeah, for now I'm stuck with this idea. And I'm refusing to be an adult as long as I could, because I don't want to have some things to do, like for example taxes. That's not nice. Like the government, they scam us out of our money, because like they just make those laws like you can't get you can go to the to re, you can't retire unless you're some certain age old. So yeah, and that's dumb, because if you die before those before those age, then you don't have your retirement fund. Like really? I just don't get it. Also, the laws are very confusing. And why do I have to go to elect some government worker? I don't think that it makes actual change, because I'm only one of few millions in the country. What can I possibly change with my choice? I don't see it. So yeah. But in the same time, I understand if there would be many of people that thinks just like me, just like I do, then the most of the society wouldn't go to election. So yeah, I understand that it's dumb. But in the same time, there's no one to vote for, because they all says I'm gonna do that if I will be elected. I'll do that. But what do they do? Most of them do nothing. Or some dumb things. So yeah, I don't want to be the grown-up. Because their responsibilities, they're difficult. So yeah, I just don't understand why do we even need someone to rule the country? Why? I don't really understand this, but okay. If you're saying, I can't say anything about it. I can't change it. So yeah. There are some other matters that that are worrying me of the adult life that I will have to see in the next few years. But yeah, that's a different matter. So I would rather not be thinking about those things. So yeah, that's how I feel about politics and everything they do. So, okay. Okay. I don't know why, but I could say that my favorite color is like magenta or lilac or maybe purple. But yeah. Also, I sometimes think that it could be nice if I could earn money with my hobbies, but I understand that I should be a pro master then, which I think is not possible because you can't be the best in the world at anything because there's always gonna There's always gonna be someone even better than you, but you won't even know him. So yeah. So you have to pay your taxes if you're working. If you don't work, you have to pay taxes too. And then how do we keep our money? I don't understand this. It makes no sense to me. So, yeah. Really? I failed again? How could this be even possible? The easiest way to never lose is to place no one in this game. But that way you don't have any score. That's the whole reason to play this game without nonsense. But I wonder, how could artificial intelligence play this game if I gave it to it? If I gave this game to it, I wonder how would that look like? So there are a few of things that I'm still worrying about, but yeah, maybe I'm the only one who's bothered by them, so I won't slip in the details about it. I don't know why, but I really would like to write a books, maybe. But I don't know. So yeah. I almost every day write in those I write those scripts of the stories I make. I add something to those stories. I don't know why, but yeah. Because I get my inspiration mostly at the night. I don't know. Or I'm coloring the mandala book. Mandalas art. So yeah, that's what I'm doing in the time while I'm not posting the videos up here. Also, I'm crocheting. I'm making crocheted bracelets. So yeah. That's what I'm doing during the summer vacation. Sometimes I wonder if I could even get something done, like if I had stayed in the technical school. I went to one, but I left it. I just I stopped going there, and that's because of one thing that happened there that was totally insane. Like, yeah, there was some people that were bothering me, and not in the normal childish way, but in a way that makes me think, like, yikes, that's nasty of what they did. So yeah, and after that I understood that firstly I don't belong in the school like that, and secondly it's that I rather go I would rather go to the homeschooling, because like it's easier than to learn the how to say, those professional subjects, to be studying them, because you have no material except from those what the teachers write on the chalkboard, on the blackboard. Yeah, so yeah, I also told to my father that I wanted to become a writer, because I knew that baker it won't last, but I decided to go and study as a baker, just to just because I had to make a presentation of the theme, which was my future profession. So yeah, I went to the technical school to be studying like a baker, but still there it wasn't my place, and I understood it when we had our first practical lessons of it. So yeah, I already then understood that I won't last until the fourth fourth course. So yeah, I left it. I left those studies while it was the first semester. No, I nailed the first semester, and I I left those studies in the first weeks of the second semester. I left that school. The only thing that associates me to that school now is the choir. So yeah. So okay. I don't know how many times I've already played this game during this video, but still I like to do this. Okay, I guess it's already enough of time spent on this video, so hit like and subscribe to this channel. Bye!